All right. How is everyone doing? And where are we? All right. Let's go and see if we can't finish our cruising Northern Horizons. We have Finland finished and Sweden and Norway we still need. Norway, we've got basically S. O. Okay. So this is the one thing that I'm a little bit miffed about, that when you go and you try and get a contract, um, it doesn't tell you which cities are part of the whole thing. So go up through Finland, we have Karlstad. So I found a website that has all the cities listed. Karlstad is not one of them. Kiruna is one, but I'm not sure. Kiruna we don't have yet. Okay, so back. So go drive for Maersk pays better. Okay, well that was fairly easy. All right. Ready? Yeah. If I had taken the BASF, it would have been for me too. Yeah. So yeah. Should have. Harbor. All right, where are we going here? Forklift? Those things are ridiculous. All right. All hooked up. I gotta itch my foot. Okay, off we go. In oh, see. Busy admiring the truck. A very narrow entry here. Such a big area. All right. Pretty sunrise. Very short light sequences here. Oh,
Get off my lawn.
Listen, old man.
I said get off my lawn now.
hey, Gingerbread, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good stream. Where is my... There's my button. Looking. That's all? Working. Well, welcome. We are, or I am, trying to finish up the Nordic Horizons event. We have to do one more delivery in Sweden and one more delivery in Norway. I already finished I just finished Finland. So yeah, we are leaving Finland for Sweden. Uh-oh. Here. Looks like we're not making that left turn. Right turn. I'm making a legal left turn. I can't turn left, but we're going to turn left anyway because nobody's coming. Second, I gotta check. The one thing I've had lately in this scenario here is that it's picking very strange routes. So like this, for example, I should be able to just go and use this route, which seems to be the faster route. So we're going to take this route here. And even though I've had this set to choose the quickest route in the game settings, it still messes up. So I'm not sure why that is, but something basically I need to double check now before I take off on a delivery. Always double check the route. So this should be pretty easy and straightforward now. It'll be mostly highway driving. Rural insanity. Why are we driving so slow? Really grown to like this truck a lot. Oh, this is Dakar. We're using the trucks. Which, man, I would love to do that. How's it going, Star? Good to see you. Yeah, don't even remind me. I need to somehow do something with the Porsche to make that thing go and do all the Kenya stages without falling apart. See, here we call that hangry. You are hangry. How's your week been going? Yeah, well, but it's a good thing that you do realize it. Some people don't realize it and they're like, why the fuck am I so grumpy? Love the atmosphere that this sim is giving us. Oh, I am on my way from Finland to Sweden. I don't know if I am in Sweden already. I think so because the road signs have changed a little bit. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're having a good time in RBR. Oh, no, I'm still in Finland. The border is right here. We are crossing the border right now. There. And then Aha starts playing. Isn't that kind of funny? Well, I guess I will be streaming a bit more now in the foreseeable future. I'm pretty much jobless now since yesterday, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm gonna have to start, yeah. To start hunting for a job again, or start my own business. That is still my dilemma. I don't know which way to go, so well, we'll see. Yeah. I do have some side jobs lined up, but that's not what I want. You know, I need a steady job. I want to retire in a few years, so I can't be just sitting around. Why are we going so slow, people? Yeah. Yeah, that's the nice part. I just wish it would make money. So, yeah, I actually might be doing some work streams over the next few days. And see if I can do my own gig. What I would need definitely is a website if I go out on my own, which I did start one just as a placeholder, but I didn't really put too much effort into it. Well, no offense to the No offense to the Nordic countries, but I'm going to be happy when this event is over and I can finally go and drive somewhere else again. Yeah, Starb, I'll definitely hit you up. Thank you for the offer. If I go that route, I will definitely need some assistance from people that know what they're doing. All right. My camera is... Every time I wear a hat, the camera doesn't know what to do with it. You know, Eric, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do... I think they did the Northern Lights in the Winter Wonderland. But I'm not sure if it's in the main game. I've definitely seen it before. The one thing that kind of confuses me a little bit is that, you know, it's winter now, so it should be pretty much dark all the time, but for some reason I feel that right now the nights are shorter than they normally are. I think they have it backwards. Oh, that sucks. You live right there, you should be seeing it all the time. Right, so normally, you know, day and night here is pretty much the same amount of time, but right now I feel like the nights are shorter, which shouldn't be the case. The nights should be longer and the days should be shorter. So I think they got something backwards. But it could also be just me and, you know, being an old man, not knowing what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember a couple years ago we went to Iceland in the summer on our way to Germany. Yeah, exactly. We went to Iceland and it was so bizarre because you literally had like 2 hours of, and it wasn't even like really dark. It was just sort of twilight. So we knew about it, so we bought the eye masks and everything, and so that we could at least get some sleep. But I think the four nights that we were in Iceland, I think I slept like 3 hours a night because it was just too bright. Very, very strange sensation. Iceland itself was really nice. Definitely, definitely an interesting island, and just the whole landscape and everything is very very different for for us. Definitely enjoyed the hot springs. That's something I could do every day. Well, what's for lunch? What are we having for lunch? I haven't even had breakfast yet. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Glad I turned traffic fines off. Otherwise, I'd be a poor man. Rich. Could find a gas station at some point. Definitely one of the things I love about this sim is the ability to just look around and everything kind of looking, the atmosphere just is captured really, really well. Same in American Truck Simulator. All right. Some big building there. there's a lot of things to explore here. Something I haven't really done a lot. Drive around and find all the viewpoints, all that kind of stuff. All right, where do we go in here? And where are we supposed to park? There. Actually, not too bad. Lately, they've given me some really shitty parking spots. Almost. Easy. That was easy. All right. So have Sweden now finished up, and so now we need Norway. Norway. So we've got everything between H and S. Find out. H. That is Königsweg. Königsweg. Probably butchering that. Well, let's do it. That should then finish up. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so the only thing we need is gas. Fuel. Let's go. Edie, are you ready? Edie, look. Exit. Oh, is it? Oh? Not go. There. You. I think. Oh, I think is the blinky light. Alright, let's keep our eyes open for a gas station. Oh, look at that. Convenient. Where is the... There. All right. Fill her up. Gas is expensive in Sweden. What the hell? Should we go check out whatever this camera thing is? Might as well. I'm close. Oh, shit. Long range building. And where's our little camera thingy? I don't see it. Let's see if we can. A U-turn. Oh, look, they even have scooters. So, where is it? Do I have to drive in here? Drive in here. Where is the little camera icon? Hmm. Very strange. Normally there's a little floating camera icon. Or is this just a... Oh, you know what? This may just be a photo op. It's not an actual... Yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. This is just a photo op, not an actual video. Mind. Oh boy. You're in for a treat. Some old school Deep Purple. All right. Where are we at? I hope you're all fans of... Oh, look at that. Lifting things. I hope you're fans of a good Hammond organ. All right. There is our trailer. Now we're going to drop that axle. Wait. And gonna raise the whole truck here. How's that? There we go. Blinky lights. Yeah, I don't have any blinky lights on my truck because they look butt ugly for this truck. So I decided not to put on any of the lights. All right, off we go. One thing I really like as well is when you have a heavy load, you can feel it. You can feel it in the steering. The steering gets slightly heavier. Interesting downtown there. I like it. Always liked how the Nordic countries have been able to like combine some of the classic building styles with really, really modern designs and not make it look absolutely disgusting. Me personally, I think some of the best designs have come out of the Nordic countries. And I'm not talking necessarily about IKEA. Always been some of my favorite designs. Alright, so how far is our delivery today? 650 kilometers. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Gonna have to run some ads in about 10 minutes. Oh, you know what? One thing I didn't do. Check our route. Check the route. But it looks like this one is pretty straightforward. Okay. Well, all right, we got a big trailer on here, so swing a little wider. But even I can't take that today. And I really, if any of you are into truck sim, the two things that really made the whole thing so much more enjoyable is the stock for the switches, and then the shifter knob. Makes such a difference having the range splitters. Really lets you like make use of all the gears properly. So funny when you're not looking out the front, trying to keep this thing on the road. Trick. It's getting seasick up there. Alright, I'm gonna run some ads real quick. Those of you without an ad blocker, don't worry. Be right back. Finlandia. Ooh. Tight turn. Oh, what? What? Oh, I am stupid. Wasn't the turn? This is the turn. Bye, Sweden. All right, cruising along left. Definitely heavy. And every time I get up to speed, take a turn. This area here reminds me a little bit of the high desert areas in like California and Oregon. guess. And now we're leaving Finland, entering Norway. I gotta check on when the Coaches DLC is supposed to come out. Maybe when I finish the Nordic Horizons, then, I'll use the Coaches mod a little bit. That was pretty fun too. Oh, come on, bud. Come on, big truck. Let's go. pretty desolate. Like we're really getting into the middle of nowhere. There's got another photo up. Wonder what it is this time. Oh. It's- Very interesting here. Oh boy. I wonder where we're going is the northernmost point of Norway. Seems to be pretty far up there. Oh, I see an airplane. I have discovered a new viewpoint. Well, let's go check it out. I hope I'm not going to regret it. I hope I can get out. All right. Show us. Northern Secrets. Look at that. Oh, dogger. Life seems peaceful in Norway. All right, well, there is Norway. Man can't even say hello. Instant gambler. I stole your points? think you pissed away your points last time you were in the stream. Hi, Theo. How you doing? The bad odds on my bot. I disagree. See? Who's talking about bad odds? Hey, 50-50 is better than most. Man, I really like the rowing machine. It's really a lot of fun. I like that it's a sort of weight and cardio at the same time, but it's low impact. I was really surprised the first time when I looked at my heart rate afterwards. I'm like, what? I didn't even get over 120. So I'm really liking that. And ooh, look at that. Yeah, it is, but I mean, I'm working, you know, I'm sweating and everything. So, but today I'm gonna try and jailbreak the machine so you can sideload some other apps. So I'm hoping that I can find something that's compatible with Strava, so I can get all the metrics out and into Strava, but we'll see. I've watched a few videos on how to do it. But yeah, I definitely love it. I really love it. And for 200 bucks, that machine is really, you know, I think it's really good. The only thing that surprised me is it doesn't have a chain. It has like a rope type thing. So I found that to be a little odd, but yeah, we'll see how long it works. The people I bought it from, I think they only used it like a handful of times. And then when they realized that, you know, you had to resubscribe in order to use all the functionality, I think they just stuck it in the garage and never used it again. Good for me. Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to buy, you know, like a $500-600 machine, because it was like, you know, even if I don't use this machine, you know, for too long, I can probably at least sell it again for the same money I bought it for. Yep. I think now I'm gonna focus on proper form. I think I have decent form already, but So yeah, that's the big focus right now. There is a video that comes with the machine. It's a practice session, and oh shit, and it focuses on form and stroke and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I was at intensity level 10 out of 24. So yeah, I mean, I definitely can push it a lot more, but like I said, I don't want to push it until um I'm sure of my form. What's our... Oh, look at this shit here. Well, see, the thing is, if I go hard before I figure everything out, that's when I get hurt. It's the same for me with running. Where are we here? Um, oops. If I go running, because I know how fast I can be and how fast I used to be. I'm like, oh, I should easily be able to do, like a 7-minute mile here. And so then I go all out, and then that's when I get hurt. Forklift way. See, look at that. You're learning, Theo. Old dog and new tricks and all that. Where am I here? We get in here? Where are we? There's the forklift. I think we're not quite there. There we are. All right. Good to see you. Go do some work. I was pretty close here on the initial approach. Forward just a little bit. thing over just a hair. And turn in. Come on. Give it to me. No, I'm so close. I am so close. There we go. All right. Wheat. Oh, we got all kinds of achievements here. All right, Puggers, we finished cruising Nordic horizons. Awesome. It is done. Rewards. Personal goal. Players that deliver cargo, item, personal goal of trucks achievement, and a beautiful Northern Tides ETS2 truck paint job. All right. And we get a Viking helmet dashboard ornament. All right, Poggers. We done did it. Now, take a look at the map. We are literally. Oh, we could go to Iceland. Or is that Iceland? No, no, it is Iceland, right? No, this is Iceland. What is this? Interesting. So we would have to go. Where is this one coming from? Going to Itals. I mean, we could go from here, from Bergen, Haven, and then up and over. Maybe we'll make. Ooh, and we can go to Greenland. We can go and defend Greenland from the orange turd. All right, well, we have spent a lot of time here, so it is time. Maybe we'll make our way down this way. But I think for now, actually not for today, for now, I'm gonna call it. And man, look at that. We haven't done any of the um even Italy and Greece and Spain. We haven't done any Spain. Lots of places still to discover. Ireland, Iceland. So yeah, plenty of stuff to come. But let's go and look at the company real quick. Garage manager. So we have small, small, small. So I think I'm going to upgrade our garages. And then I'm going to hire some new drivers and we're going to buy some trucks. Because we got a few million euros to spend. Berlin upgrade. Okay, I don't want to see this every single time now. What's going on? Hello? Game? Stream still on, yes, yes. Ah, there it is. Took a little longer to get Berlin. Alright. And where even is this one? Alright, they kind of sort of all look the same. Okay, now we need to hire some drivers. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. We need 12 trucks. 12 trucks. Volvo, Scania. Where are buy online straight from do I have a fleet configuration? I do. 19 stream space. What's the difference between 4 by 2, 4 by 2, 421 horsepower? Seem to be the same. Oh, this is the Kuno Naga. So I think the only difference is the paint job. Hmm. That and don't really care so much about the interior because we're never really going to drive it. So do I need to come up with a paint job that I can use for all of them. That Griffin, that only for bummer. These look kind of nice. No, somebody didn't. I really like this one, but I know that some people in chat really didn't like it at all. Some of these are absolutely butt ugly. Get into the. So, should I put this one on? Why not? And let's go and get some better tires. Then we'll do chrome, chrome to that fury chrome. I think this one. Standard chrome. Standard chrome. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Stock. This all updated. Okay. sun visor or no? Oh, what did I put here? Light bar. What's this? Beacon. Yeah, I hate these beacons. These beacons look like shit, in my opinion. All right, so add. So obviously, I'm not going to be buying 10 of these. Side marker. All right, I think that's good. Um, Confirm this. Okay, so this is now gonna be our fleet. And so let's see, Berlin. Needed one. And then how much money do I have left? 3.6 million. Okay. Full. Frankfurt should full. Munich is full. Italy. Okay. And purchase. Liverpool, Manchester. Manchester needs one. We're on a spending spree, people. So, Rome. Rome is nothing. All right, what other? Oh, this one. What the hell trucks do I have there? Okay, so Milan is full. Prague is full. Munich is full. Berlin has one left. This one's full. That's all I have. Okay. Well, then how much money we got left? 2.1 million. Okay. Let's. All right. Paris was full. Berlin. Okay. That's that. Now we need to hire some people. Let's go hire some drivers. Hire a driver. So 1.7, 1.7. Looks like we're going to have a lot of female drivers. All right, so Bergen. We're getting a cool truck. Who get to drive a bus? Tomorrow's. All right, Berlin is now. I think we had some in Liverpool, right? Liverpool. And what else did we have? I think Lee. Lee? He looks like he just came out of a bar. Right, Rome. Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. All right. 0.8. Is that? That's all right. Don't understand what this is. There is one. But we need to hire one more driver. Right, looks like we hired all the good drivers. All right, Jordan, you get to go to Turkey. No, Romania. Sorry. Go to Romania, not Turkey. All right, so now we need trailers for everyone. Okay, so Aalborg 1, 2, 3, 4, Bergen 1, 2, Berlin 1, 2. So we need 3 more in Berlin. Berlin is 4. So let's do curtain cider. Berlin. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more in Berlin. Uh, maybe. Okay. So Berlin is now full. Frankfurt, 1, 2, 4, 5. Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool is full. So we need some more. Oh, did I just give away my truck? All right, we need to buy some more for the. Kind of cool. All right, so that should put Liverpool at full capacity. One, two, three, four, five. Milan. 1, 2, 4. Munich. 1, 2, 5. Rome. Okay. So now, where is my truck? There. So Bergen only has 2? No. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. Now we should have plenty of people on the road. Look at this. We've got $56 drivers. That's pretty good. All these guys are brand new. We just hired 10 new drivers. Company profits in the last 7 days. So we have 5 more slots available. 55 drivers, 56 trucks, 47 trailers. So we need a bunch more trailers. But not right now. Okay, I'm gonna call it for today. Don't think anybody is streaming. Nope. I shall leave you to your own devices. Thank you everyone for checking in. I hope you had fun. I did. I'm glad I finished the Nordic Horizons. So that was nice. And I might be back later today doing some work, actually, some Revit modeling and drafting. I have a couple of side jobs that I need to do, and I don't know, maybe you guys find it interesting, so I just have to set it up in my office, set OBS up on my office computer. So I might be back later today. Until then, have a good one, and we will see you next time. Bye.